Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be small thing, no. 2023 election. INEC rejects ruling on temporary voters cards use. INEC say they no agree. So wetin the court they talk, so say they no agree. So that the matter wey dey ground be this. Court say where say people fit use temporary voters card so that everybody go participate too, because you know that after the conduct of the uh, the presidential one, there's been a lot of controversies, both home and abroad, with regards to the conduct of INEC, that INEC did not quite do well. Yes, so not everybody is truly satisfied with the results so far. So INEC has come with this, the court came up with this resolution that people could temporarily use a temporary voter's card. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as INEC rejects this call. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has said it will appeal the court judgment that asked Commission to accept the use of temporary voters card, TVC, in this year's general election. In a tweet via his verified handle, the commission said INEC has been served a copy of the judgment delivered today, that was yesterday, by the Federal High Court Abuja Division, which ordered it to allow two plaintiffs to vote with their temporary voters card, TVC. The commission is taking immediate steps to appeal against the judgment of the trial court. The Federal High Court in Abuja has ordered INEC to allow the use of TVC, that's temporary voters card, in the March 18th governorship and House of Assembly elections. Justice Obire gave the order while delivering judgment yesterday in a suit filed by two aggrieved Nigerians who sought to use of TVCs in this year's general election in the absence of the permanent voters card, PVCs. Justice Abira said the order was made on the ground that the plaintiffs were duly registered and captured by INEC database. An order is made compelling the defendants INEC to allow plaintiffs to vote using their temporary voters card issued by the plaintiffs. Defendants. The plaintiffs have been duly captured in the National Register of Voters database. A declaration is made by this court that the plaintiffs, having fulfilled all necessary legal requirements to register and having consequently done all, has been captured in the defense INEC central database and manual printed paper-based record or hard copy format of the defendant maintained register of voters. The plaintiffs are entitled to vote using their temporary voters card in the forthcoming 2023 general election, he said. The judge said he was unable to grant priors 3, which was to allow every single eligible voters with TVC to vote because the suit was filed in a representative captured. The suit having not been brought in a representative captured, I find myself unable to grant any relief pursuant to prior 3 of the plaintiff's application, Justice INEC has said. The court also heard that there was no portion of the law, including the 1999 Constitution and the Electoral Act, that states that it is only the PVCs that could be used to vote in an election in the country. So, INEC has gone to court saying, no way, no way. We're not going to allow temporary voters card to be used. Yes, INEC don't go court say we say no, 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 no. This court won't spoil things for us. Only those with permanent voters card are eligible to vote according to INEC. This is what they are saying, that they will not allow anybody with temporary voters card. However, the people are saying, you know what, allow us to vote. We've been captured. We have all that we should have, and we want to vote. INEC is saying, no, if you don't have your permanent voters card, I'm afraid you cannot vote. So these are some of the things that are going on, and every single person can see that, the race is on, the battle is fierce, and people are ready to ensure that we get the true justice that we should get. For a long time, Nigerians have sincerely and truly want justice, to ensure that there is transparency, especially in our electoral process. But this may not seem to have been the result that we have gotten, because we expect so much, okay, from these people, and sadly they've done so little. Okay, they've really betrayed themselves. They've not done all the due diligence in ensuring that the elections are done decently and in order. In fact, the presidential one has really made people feel more, have no trust at all in INEC. It feels very much like they were working under a script rather than allowing, the true course of nature. People go out there to vote, and at the end of the day, results are counted, and whoever wins, it wins. They came up with all sorts of controversies. Have you ever heard that in a bank, as people are going to collect money, all of a sudden, all the banks could not, all the banks were hacked, so none of them could pay or receive money? That was what INEC was trying to tell us, that they could not upload results into the system on election day. And INEC chairman repeatedly convinced and continued to tell Nigerians that that was what they were going to do, that there will be transparency and the results will be, will be clear for all to see. He continued to assure Nigerians that was what was going to happen. At the end of the day, what happened? He dashed the hope of so many people who were looking up to the system, believing that they will get transparency. And so people who dared to come out to vote, people who have not voted for such a long time, dared to come out to vote and say, you know what, I'm going to vote. I am going to vote. I want to make a difference. But again, they've kind of, make those people feel like whether you come out to vote or not, it does not matter. But please, please, and please, don't you feel, okay? Don't you feel that you cannot make a difference? If you have known what you have done with what happened now, the third force, how they change the perspective of those who thought that Nigeria can only belong to them. They are the ones who control. Without them, nothing can be done. People are afraid, believe it or not. People are afraid. Those who are going from one position or the other, it's not business as usual. Take it from me. People are sincerely afraid. They are trying to dot their I's and cross their T's so that they are not sent back packing. I can assure people are associating with, all of a sudden, people are associating with obedient like never before. It has never been like this before. You see, bye for now.